Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about the Colourpop No Filter Foundation. I just received this in the mail, as well as the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I actually was never able to get my hands on this before, so I'm really excited to try it out. So yeah, I'm going to be testing out these two products today. I'm going to wear it all day and let you guys know what I think. So it is going to be a review and an all-day wear test. So yeah, I'm going to be giving you guys my first impressions on these products, and I'm going to do an all-day wear test, and I'll check in with you guys at the end of the day and let you guys know what I think. Okay guys, so I'm going to start off with my Becca First Light Priming Filter. This is one of my favorite primers, so I figured it'd be best to test it out today with this new foundation. I actually think I'm going to take the concealer I got and try to conceal this pimple first before I go in with foundation. Usually I do it after, but I don't have a concealer that is like my skin tone right now. So I'm going to try that out first. So I did pick up the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I'm really excited that I got this because I had the worst time getting my hands on this concealer. Every single time I went to order it, it was out of stock. And I don't know, I guess I'm not too patient and I really wanted other things. So I kept placing orders and just not getting the concealer. But I thought it was pretty cool that I did get it this time around. I honestly don't think there's anything I can do about that pimple that just popped out today. So obviously I'm going in with the Colourpop No Filter Foundation today. I got the shade Fair 05. It's a little too light for me, but I don't know. It's not really bad. I'll bronze up the face and it won't look so ghostly after. I can't believe their shade range for this foundation. Like, I think they did really great, honestly. On their website, they do have something that you can fill out to help you kind of pick out your shade. I didn't do that. I just went for the lightest shade. I was so worried that when I tried to order it, it was going to sell out. So I just hurried up and I placed my order. I decided not to go in with a brush today just because, like, it's supposed to be like a matte finish, and typically matte finishes, like, it just doesn't look good on me if I try to use a brush. So I like to go in with this Real Techniques Face and Body Sponge. It's like one of my favorites. Obviously, it applied it really quickly. Honestly, some parts of it are looking really glowy for it being a matte foundation. Honestly, right off the bat, I really like how this foundation is looking. I don't even feel like I have makeup on my skin right now, which is really weird. I can feel it to the touch just a little bit. I might set it, but it's looking really nice right now. I'm obviously doing a full day wear test though, just because sometimes I'll put on a foundation and I'll really like it when I first apply it, and then it just looks horrible throughout the day. Holy crap. My under eyes are gonna be really bright today. I've heard so many great things about this concealer though. Like, I was just so excited to get it. I got mine in the shade Fair 02, just so you guys know. It was the lightest one. I just assumed that that's the one I would need because I did hear that these concealers oxidize a little bit. So I didn't want to get like another shade up and then have it be too dark. I actually think that did a really great job covering up all that darkness on my inner corners, so that's awesome. It seems to have a pretty high coverage. Even the foundation does too. I'm really liking the finish of this foundation right now, and I really like the coverage. It definitely like covered up all of my discoloration and the redness on my face, and my acne seems to be covered up too. So I really like how this looks right now. I'm gonna finish up the rest of the face so I don't look like a complete ghost, and then I'll let you guys know like how all the products set on top of it. Okay guys, so I've got the rest of my face makeup on. So far, I really like how the foundation is looking. I did notice that after I got done applying my powders and everything, that it was creasing up here in my forehead, like in my lines right there, because I make a lot of expressions. That's a normal thing that I have an issue with foundations though, so it's not like this one's much different. But I was able to just dab that away with the Beauty Blender, and it looks good now. Now it's not really creased up. So I'm not sure if I just applied too much or if it's going to be a problem throughout the day. But I actually have other primers that if this is going to be a problem with this foundation, I can probably use those primers and see if that helps that issue. Like I said, so far I really like it. The only issue I have about the packaging, like I know everyone loves it. It's super cute. It's glass. It's got these little stars on it. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over the internet by now. The only thing was that this doesn't come with a cap. Like, this is really how it comes. This part does lock though, just so you guys know, so you can unlock it, pump it, and then lock it so that it's not going to like spill out in your purse or something. My only issue is that I always get foundation like all over this part, so I like having a cap to cover it, but who knows, maybe they'll end up adding caps to these foundations later on. I'm really liking this no filter concealer though as well. I feel like the two definitely do go hand in hand together, and I didn't even really set my under eyes. So yeah, it's about 11 o'clock now that I've finished my makeup, and I'll be taking it off around 7 tonight, so I'll get a good idea of how I like the foundation at the end of the day. So I'll do a check-in with you guys tonight. I'll do one this afternoon if I can, and if I absolutely need to, like if there's something different that I need to share with you about how it wears throughout the day. But so far so good. I really don't even feel like I'm wearing any foundation. I feel like it looks really natural on the skin, yet it gave me a lot of coverage, so I'm really loving it so far. Hopefully it stays like that the rest of the day. I'm gonna get going with my day, and I'll see you guys in a little bit and let you know what I think. Hey guys, so I'm back for my final check-in. It's about 8 o'clock now, so I've been wearing this foundation for like 9 hours. It's a really long time to be wearing a foundation, but honestly, my skin is still looking pretty nice. There's just a couple of areas that I would say it's like coming off of. Honestly, it was a really hot day, and I stupidly forgot I was trying out this matte foundation today. So I didn't put on a bunch of moisturizer and sunscreen this morning, and I really should have. So I feel like it's feeling really drying on my forehead and my nose area, which is also the two spots that it's like wearing off of the most. I feel like the sun hit that area a lot today, and it's just like, that's my most sensitive, like, drying area. I actually even took a nap in this foundation, and it didn't come off anywhere, like, on my cheeks or anything. I'm not sure I could recommend this to people with dry skin, like very dry skin. I would say if you're going to use this, I would definitely moisturize a lot and use a moisturizing primer. You guys know I used my Becca primer today, and that's not really so much moisturizing. It's just supposed to brighten dull skin. So I'm sure a moisturizing primer would have even helped me today, and I definitely should have had some SPF on throughout the day. But luckily I didn't spend too much time in the sun, but it was definitely hot out. I feel like this foundation would be best for normal to oily skin, but yeah, I actually really love it. I think for $12, it's a great deal, and I really like the way that it looked on my skin today. Overall, I'm really satisfied with it, honestly. I'm happy about it, and I definitely want to try to use it again. I just want to moisturize my face next time. So yeah, that's it for this foundation review and all day wear test. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was helpful to some of you. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this foundation and concealer. And yeah, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.